got a little stretch of lower 90s, 92, 93, 93 for the past few days. We'll just tack it on again today, getting back into the lower 90s. And I'll save you from doing the math here. We're about 1 inch of rain below normal at the airport here in Tampa. In August, 1 inch of rain, we can make that up in about 5 minutes. You know how that goes. Not much going on Sky Tower radar. I'm keeping an eye on it because we're going to probably get a little pop-up shower or two right along the coast this morning. And as we get into the afternoon hours, the overall winds are going to be relatively light. So as the showers develop today, they're going to be kind of drifting around. Like that was my imitation of drifting around. Like, ooh, that's what they're going to be doing. And that's my zombie imitation too, Jen. It's the same thing. So we got some drifting storms later today as temperatures get right back up into the 90s. 70s inland right now, 80s along the coast, and here's your 30 to 40% rain chance. So it's one of those deals where if you get underneath one of those drifting storms, that'll be a lot of very heavy rain in short order, but there won't be a ton of storms out there, just like there weren't yesterday. So here's Erin. Erin looking better organized this morning, beginning to see outflow, beginning to see more of that convection kind of wrapping around that common center. But the thinking really hasn't changed as to what's going to happen. We've been watching this, obviously, since it came off the coast of Africa, away from the Cape Verde Islands, which had a lot of flooding, by the way, before this was even a named storm. And it continues to move west at about 17 miles per hour. Winds are up to 50 around the center. It is again projected to become the first hurricane of the season and more than likely a major hurricane because it's going to be moving into an area very favorable for development. Light wind shear, incredibly warm water temperatures. So by the time we get into the weekend, there's going to be nothing to stop this from becoming a major hurricane. At some point, it's going to start to make a turn to the northwest and then eventually the north. Now, you're talking about a path between, let's say, Bermuda and the outer banks of North Carolina. It's a small space, but many storms do it. And watch this. We put it into motion through Saturday and into Sunday, and you can start to see it take that northerly turn. This is going to provide, no doubt, a lot of very high surf and some very dangerous waves from the east coast of Florida all the way up through New England. But I'm hoping that will be the only impact from this storm as it moves somewhere between Bermuda and more than likely the outer banks of North Carolina, maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So yeah, still almost a week to keep watching this. I feel like I'm stalking a turtle, you know, just every single, yeah, and we already know that Walter loves turtles. So there's that. Hot and sticky with a few slow moving storms today. Your high of about 93 degrees tonight. Any storms just wind down sultry with a low of 80. And then we just crank it all back up again tomorrow. 93 with a few slow moving storms as well. Next 7 days, rain chances holding at about 40% through the weekend. Next week, they'll go back up to 50-50.